I caught you red-handed. These stones... Nah, forget it. It's whatever. Yes and no. Yeah, exactly. It's as you said, cutie. They say two people can't really share the same feelings. But you seem to understand me better than me. You're the one who gave most of those feelings to me. Of course. Besides, you're involved in more than just painting. If I were a painting, you'd be the artist who created me. I'm covered in the colors you left on me. Everything I do carries the weight of your emotions and expressions. If you keep pushing that mist toward me, I'm gonna... Actually, I don't think I can do anything about it. Seriously? It's getting thicker. Go away. Shoo. This sucks. I can't see anything. Not anymore. Obviously, there's nothing else worth searching for, especially with all this mist. The person I'm always trying to find swims into my net. So, what if I was a little closer? This is perfect. I can see your flushed cheeks in the hot spring. There's no one else here. Blushing together isn't the worst thing. I wasn't exactly happy when the mist was too thick, you know. But after chatting with you for a bit, all those unpleasant feelings disappeared. Do you really think you're limited to that? There's a lot more happiness piled on top of it. My mood and body feel better. I'm like a fish in water, literally and figuratively. But who knows when the mist will thicken again? Can you hold my hand just in case? Please? I caught you red-handed. I'm gonna do this first, and then that. Yup, we've got a good balance of work and rest. Everything's nice and pretty thanks to moi. I'm gonna paint all the fun little things we've seen together recently and turn them into standees. Small ones, though. And once we're back home, I'll put them in my studio so I can relive these feelings whenever I want. If there's anything you like in particular, just let me know. I'll make a custom one for you. Painting is one way you can express your emotions. When feelings are as deep as the ocean, the desire to create becomes stronger. Also, I'm overflowing with happiness right now. You know why, right? You've uncovered an artist's secret. I'm afraid I can't let you go now. Really? How is he gonna appear in your painting? Is it me, or does that sound like a self-portrait of a certain miss? Looks like I'll have to return the favor and give you a painting that's just as cute. Definitely. But I'm gonna correct you on the reason, cutie. The secret to being in a good mood isn't just about what you do. You gotta consider who you're with. That's not really accurate. It's more like doing happy things with you multiplies my happiness by an insane amount. That's why my satisfaction with this trip is 1000%. Why is everything getting blurrier? Are you blowing the mist toward me? Rude. Give me a second. Let's have this for dinner. No, wait. This one's better. It's both are okay, right? I knew you'd say that. Our rapport even applies to stuff like this, huh? The first one is pretty, but doesn't taste as good. The second one is tasty, but doesn't look as pretty. Especially since it's a dinner we're eating together. Rather than leave things to the unknown, I'd rather choose my fate. Or entrust it to you. Yeah, if it were me, I'd choose in a heartbeat. So which do you prefer? Okay, but don't change the subject. Can you even do a comparison, cutie? You'll love the Rafayel you see every day. The look of pure happiness on your face is telling me that this trip was worth it. Ding dong, your special delivery has arrived. There's a hot spring resort getaway for two, and you have been cordially invited to join me. The hot spring is loaded with minerals and natural healing stuff for relaxing. At least it should be. What's important though is the mineral deposits. They're perfect for making pigments. The geothermal heat in hot springs gave them the most vivid colors. Some even have this gorgeous metallic luster to them. Cutie, I'm almost offended you even thought that. The whole point of our trip is to relax with you. The pigments are a side quest. We really are in sync. How did you know I was dying of thirst? You're glowing right now. Let's see. You're like a celestial glow painted on a vaulted ceiling's fresco. Everything else pales in comparison. I wasn't joking. It's not just you either. Even trees have halos. What's going on? I'm not being boiled alive. Everything just has halo thingies now. The harder I look, the brighter it gets. Yours is the most intense. You're stunning, and more captivating than any masterpiece crafted by human hands. And now you're even lovelier. So long as I'm here, you won't be empty-handed. Look, it's just a light sensitivity effect. Why do you have all these doubts? Also, you'll find out if my claims are bold or not soon. This fog is so thick, I doubt a signal can help us here. When conventional methods fail, you gotta trust your gut. It's the wisdom from an employer who hired an excellent hunter. We've been through a lot. Even a clueless sea cucumber would pick up a thing or two. Like Do you remember that one time you tracked down a wanderer in a no-hunt zone using only your instincts? You see the pool, yeah? The fog above it has a slightly different hue. If my hunch is right, this light anomaly is connected to the protocore. Do you want to try your luck, cutie? Here we are. So you're the troublemaker. Well, we caught you red-handed. Colors can't deceive my eyes. Why would glowing fog be any different? It was kinda annoying at first, but I'm starting to get used to it. You know, this isn't something you get to experience every day. I should make the most of it. More importantly, I'm curious about the hidden gems we might stumble upon when everything looks surreal. Let's go. There's still a ton of stuff I want to see with you while our world is covered in this light. You're smart, cutie. I've got darkness and vibrant HD colors. It's better than 4K. Don't worry about it. I almost forgot about the halos until you brought it up. Do I look like a fish out of water? I don't think you need to prepare a fishy funeral. Blackbird, hedgehog, sika deer. So, did I pass my eye exam? You're going with a bland design? The material's cheap too. You might as well ask me to make one for you. Really? You think it's funny to mess with me right now? I can't believe you'd stoop so low. I didn't want you to be stressed out. Since you're concerned about my eyeball problem, you can be my eyes from now on. Why not, right? true. Thanks to you, miss, I saw a lot more wanderers. And scenery. Only my Miss Bodyguard can excel in a job that's so demanding. That's not what matters, though. The most important thing that deserves to be looked at is standing right in front of you. It's not bad. I'm surprised a random pick turned out to be this good. And the color scheme of the decorations has a certain charm to it. I guess I'm luckier whenever you're around. Snatching the bread off my plate when I'm right here. Rude. But I'm feeling generous today. I'll let it slide. Looks like you have another secret to keep from me, cutie. I realized the bird thief was kinda cute with the light around it. A gentle breeze, warm lights, birdsong, and you. This meal is perfect. Why should I let this opportunity ruin my mood?
Mr. Rafayel, it's been ages.
You're...
Important people have busy minds. I'm Jeff, a paint vendor. We met at an exhibition 3 years back. I heard you're hunting for rare pigments here. Luckily for us, I just got a new shipment. Do you want to look at them?
This is it?
All my pigments are premium special orders. I supply the materials to the professionals myself, so this is my current stock. If you give me a number, I can create a custom batch just for you.
Nah, I'm good. Thanks, though. Bye. Even you got duped, huh? One look is enough to tell me he's exploiting his connections to sell junk. When there's someone who only sees money, their work doesn't have any soul or passion. What is there to be salvaged? An itty-bitty ring of light can't take all the credit. The key to my good mood seems so close yet so far.
This exchange takes inspiration from our surroundings. The unique charm of the local hot springs explores our theme of artwork and filters. When mist blankets everything, how does an artist's vision of the world shift?
Of course, and filters aren't limited to physical things like mist or halos. Stuff like the halo effect or emotional projection counts. Usually this reddish-brown pigment is for land-related motifs like soil or mountains, but the locals love using it to paint the night sky. Maybe the pigment comes from the hot springs they've always relied on. Their affection for this place is a filter in itself. It shows up in all of their works. You're stunning, and more captivating than any masterpiece crafted by human hands. A gentle breeze, warm lights, birdsong, and you. This meal is perfect. Why should I let this opportunity ruin my mood? The key to my good mood seems so close yet so far. Are you sure? The marks are already woven into the piece, and once it's restored, those traces will vanish too. You might want to think about it some more. What you trying to photograph? That halo kinda matches what I see. More or less. If I'm shining that brightly in your eyes, then your filter must be as strong as mine. I know. Only the things we cherished all along will glow brilliantly within the halo. Is it just me, or have I seen this bird before? Oh, so it's you, you little squirt. Now I can finally ingrain your chubby self into my brain. Okay, chirp at me. What do you want? Honestly, we didn't need the fanfare. Did this place always have these colors? Was it like this last time we were here? Yup, the halo's disappearing. That's great news. Now I can finally get a good look at your photos. There's still one final step, technically speaking. I was so close to finishing it. Then I realized I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm missing the most crucial element. The pigments alone won't cut it. The source of my inspiration was the halo thingies. They might have appeared after we soaked in the hot spring, but that filter has always been there. Well, duh. This painting in particular is only complete when you're here. When you're with me, I actually feel like those filters come to life. The ones in pure gold, those with bubbles, the one you see on rainy days. Like you, they occupy everything I see. It doesn't only apply to paintings. My world only feels complete when you're with me.